It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got some dopeness today. RAFTAAR featuring SALIM Merchant and Karma. I'm not familiar with SALIM Merchant, but we about to find out today. Karma, extremely dope. I actually just did a reaction to him. It was called Bhagwan, which I believe stands for God. Unbelievable song. I haven't done a RAFTAAR reaction in a while, so I'm happy to dive into this. I'm probably going to butcher the name, but I'm going to try it anyway. Is it Phir? Phir? Something like that. I'm sure I'm not saying it properly, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So let's dive into this. Shout out to my man Savage Guy for the English subtitles. I'm here for all of the Indian reactions on this channel. The Desi hip hop is an amazing scene, and I feel like it's time that we made a little bit of a niche channel to check some of that stuff out. So that's what we're going to do here. I try to get up at least one a day, so you guys are going to have to lead me down the path. Comment below what you want to see, and I'll do my best to get into it. So let's find out what they're cooking with on this one. The song is about a girl, Jita Madkami, who worked in chili fields to earn for her family, collapsed and died just an hour away from her village. A 12-year-old girl died after walking nearly 150 kilometers from Telangana to her native Bijapur district, desperate because of the extended nationwide lockdown to fight coronavirus. Wow. Walking nearly 150 kilometers? That's a, wow. Okay. All right. This is, okay. All right. Rest in peace. I like this beat.
Chilling off my land, chilling off my land. भार मस्तकों पे ले चले जो पुस्तकों से दूर अपन पे जिस समीप है उस समीप है माँ भी मजदूर मन से नष्ट तन पे कष्ट रात खाने में है चूर संगलून ये गरीबी का कसूर और जो नूर ना बनेंगे बच्चे कूड़े में मिलेंगे न सूर से पले जो कैसे सूर में बनेंगे कुछ वो फूल जो खिलेंगे कुछ को स्कूल ना मिलेंगे कुछ के पाँव दो छिलेंगे चुप वो धूल में मिलेंगे जिसके पेट में अनाज ना वो किस धर्म का है भला एक भरम में जीता वो कि कब गरम हो एक दफा किस कर्म की मार है आहार इनका बस हवा ना मिलती
So he's talking about a lot of real shit. Like people not having much of anything, not having medicine, not having food on the table, you know, kids, he said their feet peeling and stuff like that, basically from walking and you know, doing all this work at such a young age. And it's basically just to summarize what he's talking about in a whole, it's the struggle. Like he's talking about the struggle. And that's the sad thing is every place on earth has, you know, a bunch of people that struggle, that go through some shit, and you know, poverty is a real thing, and it's probably one of the biggest things that I feel like we need to pay some attention to and try to correct, because it also leads to all sorts of different stuff besides people just having to struggle and you know, die young and go through these horrible times in life. It also does create crime to a higher extent because people get to the point where they're like, I can't live like this, and they're willing to do things to get themselves out of that, you know, position. So there's so many things that come from poverty, and I feel like that should be a big focus around the globe of something that we should try to fix.
सोचो देश बंद था वो चल पड़ी 8 मील पहले घर से गिर के धर पे मर पड़ी जीता नाम बालिका का जीती ना जो एक कड़ी वो दफन है या जल चुकी ये सोचता मैं हर घड़ी.
Okay, so this says that she walked 8 miles from her home. So I don't know if the 150 kilometers was like a mistype or something. That's a long walk. 150, like that's a long walk. But 8 is long as well, especially for a little girl at 12.
नाम बालिका का जीती ना जो एक कड़ी वो दफन है या जल चुकी ये सोचता मैं हर घड़ी तू फिर से आना मुस्कान बन के
This is my man Salim, I think. Nice voice.
तू फिर से आना मुस्कान बन के और हंस के जीना मेरी जान बन के
पेट में आग लगी है पर पानी भी तो पास नहीं छोटे हैं कदम काफी जवानी भी तो पास नहीं वो थक चुके इतना के पटरी पे ही सो जाए पर सुलाने वाली माँ की कहानी भी तो पास नहीं.
See, what he said in the beginning is something that I feel like a lot of people, mainly here in America, let's just say, but I think there's other places as well where people aren't always familiar with this, is that not everywhere in the world has running water. Like not everywhere in the world can just go to their sink and be like, yo, I need a glass of water. Let me, you know, and it's filtered to an extent. I mean, obviously things can happen which can make it not the greatest water, but it's livable, right? And you have it, and you don't have to worry about where are you going to get water next, right? Like food might be an issue, but even if someone's homeless, they can go find water, right? Like you might be able to go somewhere and there's a water fountain, or someone will give you a water bottle because it's not that hard to get a hold, right? Like there's options. Is basically all I'm saying. In America is all I can speak for. But outside of there's a lot of places where like there's not running water. I mean, we've had issues here with like Flint, Michigan, where like their running water was tainted. It might even still be for years because of some things that had happened there. But think about this on like a whole country scale. Like Mr. Beast went and put in wells in different places in Africa, which for some reason he got a lot of shit for. I don't understand why. Oh, he's taking advantage of them and making videos out of them. It's like, yeah, but he's giving them water, like a necessity of life. Do you think somebody cares about a video when they're going to have a way to survive? Like people are thinking about the dumbest shit, but this is something that's real. Like there's a lot of places where people don't even have water. And I don't think a lot of people think about that on a daily basis. Like you just don't realize it because you're so busy and consumed in your own world.
जो घर पे है वो खुश है, जो रोड पे वो पूछे कि घर की छत मिलेगी कब, कहाँ पे जाके लूं चैन। जब माँ छोड़ने आई थी तो एक दिन में पहुंचे थे, अब वापस जाने में मुझको लग रहे हैं दिन कुछ है। अब सब धुंधला लग रहा, नहीं बची है ताकत, अब सो ही जाता हूँ, अगले जन्म में लूंगा दावत। बस माँ को बतला देना कि थोड़ा दूरी था मैं, हवा में खुशबू ले ले, मिलने तक ले ले राहत, और जो कहते हैं कि मरने पर हम 1 लाख देंगे।
So he's speaking in the terms of being her. Why does it take me 6 days to return now? I should sleep now. I will enjoy feast in the next life. And, basically like just the mentality that she may have had, everything is getting blurry and stuff like that.
मानो 16 मौत आई और हो गए 16 लाख, ऊपर शिकायत करूंगा, अब वो हिसाब लेंगे, जो घर तक छोड़ देते तो बच जाती 16 लाश।
That was beautiful. Unbelievable. I've been listening to a lot of really beautiful songs today. The one from Karma. I just did one with Tala Anjum, which was fire. I think it was uh oh, I can't remember, something Downers. I can't remember now what it was. But that was an amazing song as well. There's a lot of good music that I happened to pick up today to react to for this week, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, a lot of people don't realize the privilege that we have. And again, I can only speak on American privilege because I don't know outside of here. I'm sure there's other places that are doing well, like some people in the UK probably doing pretty well, and you know what I'm saying. But like, if I go and I get lost somewhere, as long as I can hit a cell phone tower, I can use my phone if I have it with me, and I can call somebody and I can figure something out. Not everybody has that privilege. If I get thirsty, I can go get water from my sink. Not everybody has that privilege. You know what I'm saying? Like, even as far as I can go to the grocery store and buy some food, not everybody even has privilege to that extent. You know what or the money to do it if there is one. Like, so it's just, there's a lot of things that I feel like we're not always thinking about, we're not always aware of. And I mean, obviously you can't think about it every day, all day. You have your own life to live as well, but it pays to pay some attention to this, and to, if you can, invest a little money or a little bit of time into trying to see, if you could be a part of helping things get better, right? Because we're all in this together. We might be in different countries, different parts of the world, but we're all in this thing called life together. We're all trying to figure it out. We're all trying to make the most of it. We're all trying to have fun and enjoy it. Like, we're all in that boat together, no matter how you want to look at it. So just, be aware of other people. It's probably the simplest way to put it. But I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you thought about this and what else we need to check out. And I will catch you in the next episode. I'm used to my anime reaction channel, which if anybody likes anime reactions, that link is down below. I'll catch you in my next video.